And we're rolling. So, we're going to talk about how not to hate yourself. In my 3 big tips on how literally just not to hate yourself as much. It's something you do continuously as a practice. There's going to be 3 easy tips. Big difference for you. Little breakdown right here. I'm going to go into detail on those. But yeah, 3 tips to not hate you. Big deal. It's going to help everything in the rest of your life. From doing this, it's going to pour over into everything else you do. So put up my Palo Santo. Beautiful smells. We did a little clearing ceremony before this. I did a clearing ceremony before this. If you want a video on what I do before this, let me know. Easily done. I have a little prep that I do, a ritual before talking to you guys. On to today's topic. How to not hate yourself. So I'm going to say 3 big ones. First thing is, all of this can't be done without having awareness. Being aware of what goes on in here that goes on out here. So first thing, talk to yourself like a friend. Some of those things that you say to yourself in your head, would someone outside of your head say that to you and you still have a relationship with them? A lot of it, probably not. You burn pancakes you're making, you're like, shit, I'm a dummy. I'm an idiot, I can't do anything right, never cook. Not good for yourself. Or you wake up late and you're like, I'm never on time for anything. Would your friends say, you're a big dummy, you can't cook, or you're always late for everything? Hey, maybe they'll call you out on your shit, which is great, but you also want to have a level of self-acceptance. So talking to yourself like a friend, you can always improve on aspects of you. It's part of life. If you're not improving, you're dying. So we always have to be growing, and that's beautiful, but you have to have like a base level of like certain things I accept about myself, I love about myself. Some of the things that not going to change, some of the things you can absolutely change if you put in effort. So having that base level of acceptance. Let's say you want to get healthier. Your friend's not going to be like, are you going to eat that burger? No, you're not going to eat that burger if they talk like that. Like, jeez, okay. Maybe like, have the burger. Maybe not have it every day. Think about it, move forward. Level of self-acceptance. Going on to how you talk to yourself. Sometimes it can be a reach to say that I love myself. It can be a lot to say I love myself. And if you're not at that point, you can go, I could possibly love myself in the future. You're opening that door for it. You're saying, hey, maybe there's potential, possible. Other things you could say, I wrote this down, help me for a second. You think, I am unlovable. That's a big one. I am unlovable. It might be too much to say, I am lovable. Say, could be lovable to someone. Someone out there could potentially love me. Big deal. Opening up to could, maybe, possibly, in the future. All of these things are taking you from a rigid way of thinking. Being, maybe, it could be different. It could be different. If you're stuck in the saying that it won't, it can't, impossible, not potential, you're locking yourself up. You're not opening that door for anything else greater that could happen. This is all stuff inside you, talking about you. But your judgment of others it's a reflection of how you judge yourself also. So if you, here's a big one for me, road rage. Get a little bit of road rage. Someone cuts me off. You jerk. You can't drive. You're a dummy. Not nice. Who knows? Maybe they didn't see you. Maybe they are in a rush to get somewhere. They didn't hit you. Let's go a little positive. They didn't hit you. Try and find a way to turn it around once you have a judgment of someone else. Because if you start doing that with other people, it's going to make it a lot easier to be nice to yourself also. You're getting in that habit and that routine of not being so critical and not being so empathetic. I don't know words that well. They just come out sometimes weird, so I might make up words here. Hope you're here for it. We're gonna make up words at some point. We'll give them a whole meaning, because what are words? Words, we give them meaning. That's all a lot of stuff, other stuff that we do. Putting things onto things, being human, rambling. Judgment of others, just going back to it, taking a step back and saying, yeah, are they really a jerk? Are they really ill-intending with this? I'd say probably not. What we have happen in our head is so much more than what happens here out in the real world, in the plane, in the physical plane. So being aware of all this stuff is going to bring so much clarity and peace to your life. And who knows, it might make you not hate yourself as much. So saying all these things, so being nice to yourself like a friend, having a base level of acceptance. That level of acceptance is going to be different for everyone. Someone might be more of a perfectionist, someone might be more lazy-daisical, might not be into it as much. Could maybe, possibly, blank in the future, or tomorrow, or in an hour, whatever. You're opening it up. You're going from rigid to, maybe, could, possibly. Beautiful. Let's just crack in the door a little. We'll crack in the door. And then judgment of others. Catch yourself. That's the thing. All of this it's catching yourself. You gotta do awareness. You gotta do awareness. Sure, it's a verb. Do awareness. You gotta be aware and have awareness of what's happening in here to help affect out here and bring more love and peace to your heart. So before we're done with all this, I just want to take a couple moments. Take a deep breath. Deepest breath you've taken all day. In through your nose. The top of it, hold. Release. Release a little bit of tension in your neck. Unclench your jaw. There's so much going on throughout your day that you can release, move forward. How you treated yourself this morning is not a reflection of how you will treat yourself tomorrow morning. You got this. Be kind to you, and it will transfer to everyone else. It overflows. It's beautiful. Start pouring into your own cup all those good, beautiful, magical words to yourself and not putting junk onto other people. It's going to just flow all over. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If I brought any value to you, we like it. Comment. Do the thing. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Oh, actually, I will see you super soon. Next video. CIA documents. Been going through this stuff. It's wild. I'm excited to share. There's a lot of good things going on. Now the next video is talking about how we're pretty much just living in a hologram and you can affect your reality. I love you, friends. Talk to you soon.